Greetings to my fellow students and graduates, esteemed faculty, cherished families, and whoever else might be listening to this speech. Finally, we reached it, the finish line. After everything that has happened this year, we did it. We graduated. Congratulations to us, the class of 2020. I remember the first day of school, freshman year. My mom dropped me off in the student parking lot, and I thought, wow, the next 4 years are going to be the longest 4 years of my life. And well, I wasn't wrong. But unbelievably, high school passed by in a hazy flash in front of our eyes, and the next thing we knew, here we are, waiting to receive our diplomas, ready to end our journey here at Folsom High School. As one of my teachers once told me, years from now, the only thing we will remember from high school is the last few weeks of our senior year. Well, in our case, the lack of it. But as we take this moment to reflect on the last 4 years of our life, we realize that we've learned and experienced quite a lot, and that we have many precious memories to look back on besides our senior year. Freshman year, lost and confused, we were unprepared for what was to come. Most of us have probably struggled finding our way to class once, or maybe accidentally went to the wrong lunch, guiltily creeping back into class afterwards. We dealt with new circumstances and surroundings, the terrifying threat of bird poop, freshman mishaps and awkwardness, and forming new friendships. Sophomore year, a year of change and growth. 1 year older, we came in with more experience and confidence under our belts. We started to expand our horizons, explore new opportunities, and consider our options as the future loomed closer and closer. Then, the halfway mark. Junior year began, and being an upperclassman felt new and exciting. But if I could use one word to describe junior year, it would be stress. From SAT tests to more challenging classes, everything felt as if we were a race. The finish line could be seen, yet it stood large and imminent. What am I going to do after high school? What are my options? What do I have to do now? Junior year was filled with constant worry and pressure to succeed. Yet there were great memories too. Junior prom, the rallies, driving around with friends. We were starting to grow up. Senior year at long last was finally here. We watched the sun rise, laughing and chatting excitedly about the fantastic year ahead of us. It was the beginning of the end. Moments that have long awaited us passed by in a flash. Awkwardly posing for senior pictures, proudly wearing the black senior shirts at the homecoming rally, letting loose at the homecoming dance, wishing for all the luck in the world while applying for colleges, chanting Olé at our last football games. The next thing we knew, we were a couple months away from graduation, excited for several end-of-the-year events. These last few months have not gone exactly the way we planned or thought it would be. However, we're still here today, graduating, crossing the finish line triumphantly. High school has taught me several lessons. One of them was that life is short. 4 years can be brief and filled with regrets, and I came to understand how limited time is. Because it is, when an opportunity is presented, we must grab it and take it. On the rare occasions I left my comfort zone, I experienced the greatest moments of my life. Dark, uncharted territory might yield golden treasures if we believe in ourselves and trudge forward. The unknown does not equate to failure or disappointment. Though it took a while to figure this out, I am now determined to reach out for opportunities beyond me, to better myself as a person and to live life to the fullest. As we embark off on separate journeys, starting a new chapter in our lives, I hope that we can all keep this in mind. No matter what challenges or obstacles we may face, we must look forward positively. These last few months have been rough, to say the least, filled with uncertainty and fear. Life will always have its ups and downs. Whatever adversity we will face in the future, let's face it with open hearts and open minds, without a fear of the unknown. Carpe diem! Take your chance while you still can, as you might never know what it might lead to. Finally, I would just like to thank all the students, teachers, and staff here at Folsom High School for these last 4 years. While we might not know each and every person in our class, we, collectively as a whole, have been part of an amazing journey and experience. There are many bumps in the road, but we all made it here, together. So let's celebrate, focus on the positives, and look forward to a new beginning ahead of us.